even on the shelf. People can't go to the doctor because their health premiums are so out of reach, they can't get coverage. Or if the coverage they do have, they can't use because insurance companies put every roadblock in the way to keep you from accessing the care that you deserve and that you need. Energy prices now, gas is at an all-time high since 2022, and it's only going up. It's $100 a barrel. They're saying it's going to be $175 because of an illegal war that this president put in place. The squeeze is happening everywhere. Childcare. Many families have to choose between one parent staying home or working because they can't afford childcare or there's not enough spots. It's hard to get all the ends to meet. And it's really important that we have candidates up and down the ballot who get that, who understand that. I remember when I was in law school, I was so poor, I ate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, and I lived on 3 boxes of mac and cheese for $1. That was a long time ago when you could buy 3 boxes of mac and cheese for $1. And we're not going to talk about how old I am. But you know, you never forget. I was able to get an education because I could qualify for Pell Grants because I didn't have the resources to pay for school myself. I was able to qualify for student loans. And as a result of that, I graduated from the University of Texas. I was able, hook 'em horns, I was able to go on to law school and have a successful career. I was able to start my own business, employ people, be a small business owner, knows what it's like to have to find trained workforce, to have to pay all the bills, rent, health insurance. Are you going to make that choice to provide health coverage for your employees? And I always did. And it is tough to be a small business owner with tariffs. You don't know how the cost of anything you're going to buy, the future of how you're going to be able to keep your employees. And now, on top of all of that, we have this oppressive, Gestapo-like, rogue attack on our immigrant families that is unacceptable in this country. I sit on Homeland Security. I'm on the subcommittee for the border. I've had a chance to interrogate Kristi Noem myself. I've had a chance to interrogate the head of ICE myself. And I have said to them, this is not okay. What you are doing is wrong. It's unconstitutional, it's illegal, and it must stop, and you must resign, or we are going to impeach you. This cannot be allowed to happen. And just last week, one of my constituents here in Richardson was wrongfully detained, and unfortunately he died within 24 hours of being in ICE custody. And you know what? No one could get into that building but me. They turned everyone away, but they cannot turn away a member of Congress. And I know that, and I'm like, the hell, they're not going to turn me away. I went march my happy self down there because we are going to hold them accountable. And that's what it means. Are you going to have people that represent you that show up and that actually do the work? The biggest threat that we have is to our elections. If we cannot vote, if they take away our democracy, it is all lost. The SAVE Act is an existential threat to everything we hold dear. It's absolutely terrible. I'm on House administration for elections. This bill is right before me. I was just arguing about it last week in Washington. I want you to know we have been able to defeat this thing so far. We're going to keep working till we defeat it and bury it once and for all, and the SAVE Act will never become the law of this land. What an exciting day primary was. People say, have you lost your mind to say that because you came in a runoff? I'm like, well, you know what, look. We thought in our race there'd be about 30,000 people that would turn out to vote. 72,000 people voted on our primary, y'all. 72,000 people. Do you know how amazing that is? That we almost tripled what the historical primary turnout was in a congressional district. What does that tell you? And almost 20,000 people had never voted before, in a primary at least. That means people are pissed. That means people are fired up. People want to say, I don't approve with what's happening in my country, and the way I can show that disapproval is to vote at the ballot box, and by God, I'm going to vote. I'm going to wait in a 3-hour line. I will not be denied, and I cast my ballot. And I think that is awesome. So what does it mean for all of us? It means we need to harness that energy. We are the leaders of the Dallas County Democratic Party. Your precinct chairs, your elected officials, your club presidents, you are the backbone and the breadth of what we do here. And it is up to all of us to make sure those 72,000 people become 210,000 people, that we triple that number in November, that we do everything we can to deliver Dallas County for our statewide candidates, so Gina Hinojosa can be our next governor, and James Talarico can be our next senator, and my friend John Rosenthal can be the next railroad commissioner. We need to do this because, as we started, people are hurting. People need us. They need results. The Republicans have failed the people of Texas. Democrats will deliver. I hope you keep me in this fight. It's my honor to represent you now. Go Democrats, go blue, vote in the runoff, vote in November. Thank you so much.